dominate with the ball in his hands.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Collins setting the pick for Wembanyama. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. New York leading by 5. Towns with it. Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And, you know, I think New York, they've had a solid season. A tick below some of the elite teams in our league, but you love the fire and spirit they've shown here thus far.
Now here's Paul. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Johnson outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson against Paul. And again, it's Jalen Brunson. Brunson's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Lobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Achua. And a fast break now for New York. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Anunoby.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Wembanyama outside. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Bridges.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Towns. He picked up 15 points in their last one against Toronto.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Here's Jones after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Over Bridges. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And so it's New York with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom-5 defense to a top-5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Brunson, a screen on Wembanyama. Out to Brunson. Over Jones. Brunson, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And And some changes here for the Spurs. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Collins. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Johnson. Now here's Jones. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-4 run. Brunson against Paul. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Pass to Paul. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Anunoby outside. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby, and it's denied.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
Bridges kicks to Towns. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. And the dunk by Towns.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. They're up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Dadier in at the 4 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Pass to Dadier. Now Hart. A putback. Vassell grabs the board. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Barnes against Hart. Robinson a screen on Barnes. Hart into the lane.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Bassey. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by McBride. Jones, that's for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter now. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Payne looking around. New York needs to get off a shot. Hart, that's good.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Vassell outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Pass to Payne. And he banks in the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right side, Jones. It's good. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to McBride. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 14. Now, Vassell. 8 points his last outing. Barnes left side. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by Payne. Here's the break. Ahead. Here's Hart. Finished off the break. Hart's got 7 points in the game.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Jones with the screen on Hart. Pass to Jones. Sohan with the ball. They set the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Hart. Here's Dadier. Still without a basket. McBride with the ball. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 16. And here is Hart. He has 7. Here's McBride. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And stolen by Payne. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to McBride. It's up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side. Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
The Spurs making a switch here. Rynham's checked in. Spurs trail by 20. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.